In markets that are not that easy to navigate, you're going to want to appoint a distributor for your products because that distributor is somebody who has local knowledge, is based in that market, has a network, potentially can also appoint sub-distributors for you around that region or around that market. Now, we've seen that in the Middle East, obviously, for many years. We've had a commercial agency, very draconian law, and that applied to all commercial agencies and distributors. Now, what's really happening in 2024, if you fast forward in time and if you look at the distributorship model, I would really question whether this is a great model anymore. And in fact, I would go so far as to say, is the distribution model actually dying? Now, I say this because of many reasons, and I say this because of my experience in seeing many different cases that I have been dealing with as well. So what we've typically been seeing is that many of the brands are now able to access the market directly. They want to have a say in how their products are sold, they want to have a say in how their products are marketed, and they may or may not want to give great profit margins and great control to a distributor on the ground. So the distributor sort of becomes the go-between between now the brand and the customer. And in some cases, you might also find a distributor who has appointed very strong sub-distributors in other markets, which have started to gain prominence. For example, Saudi Arabia. We had a case some time ago where we found that the brand that our client was distributing was starting to go directly for the region to the sub-distributor, despite the exclusivity that our client had in his distribution agreement. So the world has become a much easier place to access. Markets have become easier to access. The laws in the Middle East have changed to allow for more foreign direct investment and for more direct participation of foreign companies in their own businesses. So I think if you are a distributor, you may need to step back and you may need to think about the model that you currently have. And I know many of our distribution clients have been looking at this very closely and have been trying to either create their own products or reinvent their distribution or have a particular USP to their distribution, which means that the brand would find it very difficult to either come in directly, add the value that you've added, or, for example, even access the markets that you're accessing. So watch this space. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you are in distribution or if you are a brand owner and if you think there's some validity to my argument here.